Alright, so we're back with some Valkyrie Crusade. So what we've been learning is from the beginner's dungeon is that this seems to be the absolute best place to get experience. Cause just fighting the regular guys in here and just fighting the regular bosses seems to be giving bonus experience. And then I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to take on the boss. We haven't actually tried the boss with a team like this. Usually we would take a team like this or something. Somebody that would still gain levels, but let's try a battle with this. So we do know when we've been running the beginner dungeon, these guys just get tons of experience from the end boss. Well, if somebody comes to assist us, then we won't even have to fight the battle. So then they gained 2 levels, so that's pretty good. Our friendship went up a little bit. So if we go back here, because if you were to go to battle, if you were to go to like the chronicle, like the regular map, if you just do any of the regular maps, it looks like we're 77% done here. So these battles, they are going to be harder. The enemies are going to be harder. And then you could probably get different cards to loot, but we don't know. So we could say if we do this battle, if we just defeat these guys, the guys are barely going to get any experience. But if we just go to the bonus dungeons, see, they didn't really get too much experience at all. But if we were to go to battle, then we just go to the bonus dungeon, or the beginner dungeon, whatever it is, it's can be cleared until you reach level 50. So actually, if we send our guys in here and then they're fighting guys in here, they're gonna get a lot more experience. Plus you actually get the experience cards as well, right? These guys were just level 1 not too long ago. So we could even like put it at auto. It seems like if we encounter an Arc Witch, we could probably go fight the Arc Witch. So we'll do the Arc Witch later. We still got 1 point. So we know if the Arc Witch is already there, she's not going to spawn, right? Oh, max friendship points. That was another thing. We have max friendship points. Reach max friendship points. So we have to actually get rid of a bunch of cards and summon a bunch of things. So we could actually summon a bunch of cards. So let's just try to finish upgrading one of the cards. We're upgrading you, trying to get you to level 50, I guess. And then we're just trying to upgrade a whole bunch of different cards. So I think we were just putting some upgrade points into you to try to get you to level 50. So essentially, we're just taking all the like normal common cards, same as before, the level 1s that we don't really need at the moment. So even with 90 card spaces, it still seems like there is not too much card space at all. Sure, if we use this experience person, then you're gonna gain a whole bunch of levels. We're trying to level up the experienced characters, but it seems like you get so many of them anyways, right? So if we use 2 of them, that'll bring it to 37. But then if we just use this, it'd bring it to 38 with 1 of them. So maybe we could use 6 cards, bring you from 35 up to level 38. And then we'll have some room for cards again. And then if it's a great success, then you'd probably go all the way to level 40. So it didn't seem like this, so we could click through a little bit to speed it up. So we have like room for 20 cards. So we we pretty much have to go to summon, and we have to summon creatures. Because basically, if you're just running the missions and running the dungeons all the time, you're going to be getting all of these friendship points. So last episode we found you could only store 9,999. So now we could say 100 for 10 summons, or 1,000 friendship for 10 summons. So it doesn't even take too long. I mean, you just have to greet like 20 people. So we got a new N card, 2 new N cards that we haven't seen before. And then and we could farm those N cards. These are basically all cards that we pretty much have already. So, okay. Wonder why it said. Maybe we miscounted or something. So now we're going to have to get rid of a whole bunch of the cards that we don't need. So we could just pretty much try to finish leveling up people, right? If you're at level 41, you could go to level 50. So just pretty much, is there any better way to do it? We don't know. Well, considering if you had unlimited card space or something, it probably would make it a lot easier. She's going 41, so she's just gaining some experience. She's not really gaining any levels, but she is pretty much gaining something from this. We could even like use those other cards. Well, we used 10 already, so that gave her 1 level. That got rid of some cards here. Great success. Oh, so she gained more experience than usual. Friendship is earned, so she's level 42 now. So now we can go summon another 10 cards. So we just go down here to the regular summon. We haven't used any tickets or anything. We haven't really found a reason to use any tickets. We've been getting so many cards here, and just all common cards though, right? Just all no new cards. That's all right. So basically, all of these we could just use to upgrade another card. So we go upgrade. So we have thought about just upgrading those experience-giving cards, but it just doesn't seem worth it. You could just level them up so easily. So we'll just put you up here, we'll give you some more experience. I think basically going to be doing the same thing. So it's like the summoning episode, and then also the, we don't have any space, so we have to destroy everything that we summon. Though eventually, maybe there will be a way to get more card space, if we can figure out how to get more jewels at a better rate or something. Oh. Huh, I thought we just summoned 10 cards. We got 10 cards that we couldn't use. So you got 60% experience towards your next level. So that means we could summon another 10 cards. And then we also have so many cards to collect, right? Maybe we go to the mail and collect a whole bunch of cards. Because we have to collect the rewards. We have to defeat the witches. We have to collect so many things. There's a new end card we didn't have before. Basically, we've seen all of these, which is perfectly fine. So I think we should have to find some way to get rid of other cards as well. Well, it's just all those experience cards. Those experience cards are the problem. We could just start leveling the experience cards or something. We could throw this rare metal slime up here. Just gives experience. Maybe we'll try just throwing cards into her for a little bit. So just throw, she goes level 1 to level 2. Although levels could be gained pretty easily if you do it properly. Basically, should be going from level 1 all the way to level 8. Just one of these cards that we got that we don't need. So there's 1 extra card. So level 1 to level 8, just for doing nothing essentially. Well, just would have been nice if we did get cards we could use. So let's just go summon some more. So we could pretty much do this like 8 times or something. 6 more times. We could still summon like 69 more cards. Oh, we got a super rare and a rare. So there we go. We got 2 new normal cards we haven't seen. Then we got a super rare card that we summoned, and then a rare card. So we're probably gonna have to keep those ones. Alright. So what do we do with all of our inventory space, right? We don't have any. Should we just use the experience cards because you get so many of them anyways? Like we have so many experience cards already. We already have so many of them. So if we could level you up to level 40 or something, because you're in a party that's gaining levels or something. So we don't want to throw away the rare cards. We already know that. Maybe we'll just use some cards on you, and then we'll use some of the leveling slimes. 'Cause the leveling slimes, they seem to be like unlimited anyways. Maybe there's no reason. They are what is taking up most of our space. So I'll bring you all the way to level 22, and then all the way to level 28. Next level 12 slimes seem to be alright. Throw these 2 cards in here, and then you're going level 8 to level 29. And it's clearing a whole bunch of inventory space again. And if there's a great success, then you get even more. That's alright. 2000%, so level 29 slime. So maybe she did get the great success. Well, no, she's our highest level now. Cool. So, I wonder if there's anything else, because we always need inventory space. We just got this super rare card. So, deal 200% damage to a single enemy. Super rare ice card. So maybe we could just start leveling you up then. So you're just a level 1 character. So we could just we could just use these slimes to level you up, I mean. All the way to level 23. And then we're going to be running more of the beginner's dungeon anyway, so we're going to be getting so many more of those slimes. Maybe we should even take the slimes out of the party or something. Level up. So we have 74 spots for cards, so let's go summon some more. So I guess you can get super rares and rare cards from doing this. Although it seems to be mostly normal cards. You'd see, oh, he's super rare, so we got 2 super rares. Well, I mean like 1 super rare back to back, and then we got another rare card, and then a whole bunch of normal. So by the looks of it, we're gonna be getting more than enough of the normal cards than we need. It's just the rares and the super rares. So we can still summon 6 more, so we might as well. We can see that we got a whole bunch of common cards. So we can pretty much just get rid of those then. So we can just go upgrade. Or we could go to the party, right? Edit unit. We go to the party. We have way too many cards anyways. So we can take all of these slimes that we were leveling up. So then where are the level 12 slimes? So I thought there was level 12 ones. Where were they at? Maybe they were just level 8. So if we take them out of the party, and then we could just throw some other characters in there. Now we could just go to upgrade and then use those slimes that we leveled up to level up somebody else. So maybe we'll just level up the new super rare that we got a little bit. Though it's probably not a good way to do it, right? We should be focusing on like 1 card to get super ridiculously powerful cards. So we have more of you. And then we're gonna get rid of all those slimes. We're gonna be getting a whole bunch of inventory space pretty soon. Alright, so level 1 up to level 8. So we know that we could use those cards for upgrading people and making them stronger and giving them better stats probably, but we're pretty much saving those for the moment. So now we can just throw all the slimes and all the other things that we're looking for. So we got a whole bunch of those cards. So if we put that in there, 8 to 18, so that gives you 10 levels already. 8 to 24, 8 to 28, and then 8 to level 31. And then we had some more level 1 cards that we don't need. So there we go. So now you're gonna get a whole bunch of levels. So we just got this card. It's a super rare. So we might as well just give it some experience from all the other cards we're not gonna use. So because she got so many levels, the bar moves up so quick, right? Level up, High Vampire has grown 2,300%. So that means she got like 23 levels. So she's already at level 31. We already have more card space again. Let's go see what else we get. Go down here, and then we go regular summon, and summon some more. So we can still do this like 4 more times. So we got a whole bunch of common cards. So it's just all commons. So we can summon another 8 here. Looks like we could summon 18 this time. And then we got a rare card, then a whole bunch of commons, and then a new common card that we didn't have before. So now we're gonna have to go get rid of some to upgrade some more cards again. So it's just an endless circle of obtaining cards and then leveling up your characters and then obtaining more cards and then leveling up more characters. That's what it seems like. Should we just keep leveling up that one, or should we level up other cards too? Eventually all of the cards. But if we're just leveling up random cards, then we're gonna have so many cards that are not even are just like partially leveled, right? They're just leveled a little bit. So we could get rid of that card. We know that card is just a weak upgraded card because we used it with non-evolved girls. 7, 8, 9. Let me just try to find 10. I still got some more cards there. So you go from level 1. We didn't even see what level she was going to. She's going all the way to level 8. Alright, so we should probably be able to find some more cards to get rid of then. Well, there already was one over here. One card. Keep that one. Then we got this card here, sell that one. We could just get that card from farming that one place. We already know that. So now we have some inventory space again. Although our card place is filling up because there's more cards that we don't want to throw away. We just keep getting more cards that we would like to keep. Except it looks like that we can't keep all of them. So we get a regular summon. So we could do 25 more cards. So we've just got all common cards. If we summon 6 more, and then we'll be done. This is pretty much we're just gonna have to come back here one more time. So we've got all common cards. So I guess we got two super rares from doing all those. So that's not too bad. Or maybe we could even just upgrade the slimes for a little bit. So you're level 29 already. We just barely even leveled you up. So I'm sure slimes would be one of the better things to level up, right? They give more experience depending on what their level is, but we're not even sure how it works really. All we know is that we're always running out of card space. That's the one thing that we do know about the game. One thing we do know is that there's not enough inventory space for anybody to actually play this game. So we can upgrade level 15 up to level 18. That's alright, I guess. Gives us some more card space. And then we still have 10 more. So we can see if there was any others here just to get rid of as much space as we can. So I think that was level 1. Yep. So pretty much what do we do after this? We're going to have to collect those rewards, which is going to take up even more inventory space. So we can see we used everything. And if we go summon, we could summon one more time. We go regular summon 900 for 99. 900 for 9. Oops. So just all common cards. So now that was it. We just summoned a whole bunch of cards. I think that's what we did here. So we've been uploading the other videos and then trying to figure out what to do here. So if we just upgrade random cards or something, upgrade you a little bit more. All the way to level 15. Oh, great success. So she's gonna go higher than level 15. So that's actually probably a little bit better. Wonder what level she went to. Level 18. So she's already basically like halfway up to maximum level. We just have to get her friendship up and everything. And the cards. So we summoned everything. So now, there's just way too many presents as well, right? We have all these rewards for completing, so we got a whole bunch more cards to get. How many more? So let's just click these. We get these cards, rewards. We got a agent, a rare card. We got a metal slime. Those were the metal slimes that we didn't have a room for before. And we got a brave. We got a rare card. So let's see, how much card space do we have? And then here's some jewels that we didn't get for logging in, enchanter and gambler. And so they give us those cards, but we basically get them for free anyway. So how much card space do we have? 85, so we got room for 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3. And then we get some tickets. Oh, LR chance. We get 10 rainbow tickets. We get a level. Oh, we get a purple ticket. We get a kingdom level up reward. We get another card. So room for 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't have any more room for cards. Our login bonus, and then the Valkyrie shoes. So we could receive all of these. And then we don't have enough room to pick that one up, but it expires in 88 days. And then also all of the quest rewards, right? We still have to collect all of these, but we wanted to do all the witch hunts first. Wanted to use all of our battle points before leveling up here. So 4 doors are open already in the event chronicle. So maybe we'll do a clip here. We're just going to be basically doing what we've been doing. Just doing some more things. Destroying some more arc witches till our battle points is gone. And then maybe we'll claim some rewards and then level up. Get some more cards unlocked. So now we're back again. So we were looking at the cards and we were going to upgrade these cards. We had some other level 1s that we were going to level up. But then we're like, well, we might as well just level up these experience givers. They just give experience boost for fusion. So basically all they do is give experience. We just have to battle with them. We're looking at the Slime Queen. So you start the game with this. Basically, they give you this unit. It's pretty amazing. It increases a single's ally's attack is up 200%, 10% chance. And then we actually realized that this card is basically the same thing except for much better, right? It says all allies attack 200% up, 10% chance. So this card's really good compared to the slime. So actually we probably don't even need the slime anymore now that we got this card. This card just boosts the attack of everyone on your team. This card just boosts the attack of one person on your team. So unless her stats are better or something, maybe, we're not 100% sure. They're both super rares. So, well, if you're like level 47, what stats do you have? You're like 57, 62, 62, so you're a little bit higher level. Maybe they are around the same. Essentially, we were going to go level up these units. And we're going to go hunt for some arc witches as well. So essentially, we would just go to the battle. So we don't actually have any room for cards. We don't have any room. The doors are still almost unlocked. If we go to the first chronicle here, we could even get a... Oh, she already appeared. She was already here. So essentially, if we go battle her, she's going to give us a huge amount of experience. And then even just doing the bonus dungeon regularly, these guys are going to get a whole bunch of experience. So we could say she doesn't do too much damage. So we're not even sure. Hopefully, feature will return. Because if your ability goes up, then your damage is increased by 200%. And if it doesn't, because if she would have been attacking our main unit at all, we would have lost the battle already. Wow, so that was just a good series of lucks where she didn't attack our main character then. Though we got a victory, and then everybody should get a whole bunch of levels, except for the main person. Let's go all the way up to level 4. So that's pretty cool. And then even receive all the rewards. Might as well receive the rewards for whatever we've done. So you just get so many of these experience cards. So many exchange tickets just for defeating her. Eventually, we're going to exchange the exchange tickets. Eventually look at everything. So if we have all of that done, we still have 3 battle points, so we don't really want to level up until we use all of our battle points. I think that's essentially what we're trying to do. So if we pick up cards, we're gonna run out of inventory space. We're gonna have to sell some of the rare cards into metals or something. So we're looking like at a unit. Because for metal exchange, it only takes rare cards and higher, right? Like we could sell the cards, we could sell rare cards for something, sell for 1,000, but that's 100% pointless, it seems. We go to metal exchange, we could exchange our rare cards for metals, super rare 2,000. So the level doesn't seem to make a difference. If we just have extra super rares, we could get 2,000 metals to level up our character's abilities, apparently. So the rares, if we were to exchange rares for metals, they'd give us 100 metals. It doesn't seem to matter what level they are. So what do? Do we just upgrade with all your common cards and then you just sell all your extra rare cards for metals? Well, obviously use these guys for getting experience, right? But all the other rare cards, maybe if we have way too many rare cards, maybe we turn them into metals, we're not 100% sure. Or we could level them up and fuse them or something. So if we get 2 copies of you and level you up and then fuse you, then you would be upgraded. So we're still not 100% sure. So we just have all of these rare cards and we don't want to just use them for simply upgrading. And then we can just go here, we can say if we were to defeat the boss itself in the beginner dungeon would even give the ridiculous amount of EXP, right? So you get the Arc Witches as well as this boss here. So I think we just have to hit her like twice or something. Oh, unless our friend comes in and then one-shots the boss, then we don't even have to fight anything. And everyone gets like 2 level ups. So you can see how quickly level 1s can level up in just running the bonus dungeon over and over. And she says, splendid, good job. And then she'll tell you to go through again. So this is one of the other places. Also this other place here. So we'll just run through here to encounter another Arc Witch. It seems we're near the end. So we just hit the auto button. And it should automatically battle anything that comes up, and then when an Arc Witch comes on. So, good thing we used all of our friendship points. And then we just got another experience card. So I think there's going to be no shortage of experience cards. So it literally is kind of a random what you encounter, right? You could encounter a whole bunch of people to talk to you, get friendships, you could encounter a whole bunch of enemies, or you could encounter no enemies, or you could encounter a whole bunch of treasure chests, get a whole bunch of loot. Yeah, so our friend comes in, destroys, she didn't destroy, although your ability went off, so everybody in the team gets 200% attack. Amazing. So we were able to make short work of that enemy, and then we get like 2 levels or something. Yeah, 2 level ups again. Metal Slime's friendship and level has risen. So we can receive the rewards. And then also, there's always the other things. Always this place. This place is also a really good place for a level. We still haven't gone to the story, we still haven't gone to exchange, we probably should at some point. But essentially here, you can just throw in a whole bunch of level 1 characters, right? Like these characters are level 1, maybe we can level them up here. Although you do need one ice character at least, right? I think where did all the girls wanted to level, so we just need one ice character. You can be the ice character. So you bring a whole bunch of level 1s to the dungeon here, and then they should gain a whole bunch of experience as well. Or we could just bring all of the slimes. That's right. Slimes would be a big experience. And we could use these slimes to level up other people. So we just need the 1 ice character. And then maybe a second ice character. We're not even sure. We just don't want to fail or something. So we could take all of these here. They all look like they're recovered, so we don't have to repair anything. And we just run it for 1 point. So these seem to be the #1 ways to get experience in the game. So we just run here. I think we already did videos, right? We just one-shot the boss and then destroy him, and then everyone gets massive levels and we get the rewards. So we don't even know why we're recording this. We've already recorded so many of doing these dungeons here. So only ice people deal 250% damage to a single enemy. 14,000 enemy has been destroyed. So everybody was level 1, right? Now everybody's level 2, so that's alright. We get the treasure chest. We'll probably get some more cards. Although we're gonna have to make inventory space for the cards, that's right. So actually we're gonna have to use a whole bunch of the metal slimes to level up, I guess. It's just way too much in the game for the first 7 days. That's good, no one's complaining, so we get unlimited amounts of cards for just playing all day. Oh, level 2 all the way up to level 4. So that's pretty good. Everyone's just leveling up. So I wonder if we were to get card rewards, are they just sent to the mailbox? So if we start the battle here, and if we defeat you, we won't have inventory space for the cards. We know that. So we're always worried about, like right when before we're ending this, we always try to empty our card space before we end the battle. But what if the extra cards go into the collect page? So level 1 to level 5, really easy for even level 1 characters. Oh no, got 2 cards. We got 1 new card. Got points. Oh, didn't quite get that card yet. So we'll probably do another card or something. We're not sure what we're doing. We're just leveling up all of the cards. And then doing witch hunts, and then we're doing PvP, basically just everything that we've always been doing. So we could go say you have a pretty strong force there. 33. Why is everybody so strong? 32,000. Maybe it doesn't matter. How strong is our forces? Well, everybody's already recovered. Our forces are like 30,000. Okay, I guess our forces are around there. So we could try a battle. We could try to get another metal slime card. And if we get the metal slime card, then we're gonna have to use them to level up even more people. Rapid fire crossbow. Okay, so she just has her ability that does 400% damage to everybody and then just destroys the enemy team. And then we get the rewards. So we collected all of these again. And then the cutscene happens. Congratulations, you have completed it. Did you want to go collect your reward? Yes, we could go collect another metal slime. And we could use them for experience or something. So if we go upgrade. So we could like use the metal slimes to upgrade characters, I guess. So we're not going to be able to level them all up. We just don't have the space. Or maybe we should start selling some rares. So most of our cards are rare cards now that we don't want to get rid of because they're rare cards. And metal slime cards that we want to level up first because they'll give more experience to the person after they're leveled up. So we don't even know. We got a whole bunch of organizing to do. Here's some more things we can get rid of. Alright, so we just used all of our Arc Witch points, right? If we go to Arc Witch, we could go try to battle her, but we don't have any points. So we're going to claim some of the rewards. We basically never claim the rewards. So now we could just level up, right? Completed. It says that they expire from, rewards will expire 3 days after quest completion. So we don't need any resources at all, right? Experience though, maybe 500 experience. What would that bring us to? So it levels us up. Then we gotta Unit cost max +3. Okay, cool. Parliament building can now be leveled up, so smaller buildings can be leveled up. So we just claimed one reward, and then we got all of those things. So maybe now we should just go battle the witch again. Right, because we got full witch points. Got 6 battle points again. So, oh, there's no witch there. We defeated her already. So we were supposed to claim a whole bunch of rewards. I guess we might as well. It's not going to level us up, right? Quest complete. A whole bunch of iron and gems that we could never ever use. Right? The experience brings us a whole bunch of experience. Is this just going to speed us up to level 50? Because then we'd be through out of the beginner dungeon. Popular poll ticket level 1. 56, so that's like 10% of the level. Well, I guess we are only like level 20 or something, right? 21. So we still have to upgrade. These things are being built in 1 hour. Maybe we could speed them up and then spend resources on something. I'm not 100% sure, because if we reduce the time by like 1 hour, we have a whole bunch of reduce things by 24 hours, reduce things by 12 hours. Although we're not 100% sure, we probably should. It would give us more inventory space. But why do we even collect the rewards? It's just giving us levels. I guess it would make sense, because then we could upgrade our buildings more. But we're not even sure. So it looks like we're just going back to the battles. I think we were doing a duel to try to get this card here. Right, we just had to fight somebody. So we're working on our PvP. We're working on our decks again. So this is our PvP deck. This would be just the random leveling deck. So we're leveling those up to level 20, it looks like. And these is just for the boss at the end. So you need one character to be able to destroy the boss. And then she's going to be level 40 pretty soon. So she'll be max level. So let's just recover here, try a PvP battle again. So literally the PvP battles just depends if that skill goes off or not. If that skill goes off that hits everybody, then you win. Or if the opponent's skills goes off that hits everybody, then they win. I think that's essentially what it is. Like a whole bunch of defense. 31,000, jeez. So if we use our ability, 400% damage to all enemies. So, oh, he still lived. So there's some pretty strong characters out there that we don't even have yet. Oh. It's going to increase the attack of somebody by 200%. So now we could win. So that person could have essentially destroyed us or something. Got another white tablet. And then once we do one more PvP battle, we could get the other card here. So it looks like we have all of our Arc Witch points have been pretty much replenished. So let's go fight some more witches. Or maybe we should be fighting the stronger witch. I think we've fought this witch enough, right? The event is going on. I don't know. We'll just auto. And just before the boss will stop autoing. Because if any battles come up, these can defeat those enemies pretty quickly. Arc Witch, there's an Arc Witch right there. So we have 6 points again. I think maybe tomorrow we're going to try the stronger Arc Witches again. It's just they were a little bit more difficult than we would like. Although the rewards are probably good. Probably should actually be focusing on the stronger witches to defeat them. I guess the beginner's dungeon, they do let you use this enemy for a while. And then whatever the exchange tickets, we have so many exchange tickets, so we could exchange the exchange tickets for a whole bunch of things, maybe. Essentially. So we just destroy her, and then our guys get a whole bunch more experience. And then, yeah, 16, 17, everyone just levels up. Everyone's just always leveling up in the bonus dungeon. So now that we've done that, it's just an endless loop. It's just an endless loop of just defeating witches and defeating the bosses and coming upon any battles that come up and leveling up all of your cards. And then probably eventually upgrading and fusing and evolving all of your cards. That's what it seems like. Though all of our card space is being taken up by these slimes. 'Cause these slimes, they just give so much experience when you upgrade other cards with them. Yeah, level up, level up. So now our slimes are doing really good. We got a level 20 slime. So usually we'd stop at level 20, but because if we were to upgrade, well, they're gonna be in the group, so let us upgrade with them. Whatever, we'll just let them go to a higher level, I think. Edit unit. So let's just see how much the level 20 slimes do, because we have a level 20 regular, and then I know that we have a level 20 metal slime. So if we were to go to upgrade, and if we were to just take like a level 1 character, and if we were to use the slime on him, so you'd say if we were to use level 20 metal slime, bring him all the way up to level 39 already, right? If you took a rare card, if you took any level 1 rare card that you found that was level 1, like we want to level her up quickly, she could go up to level 40, so all you would need is like one level 20 slime, 1 to 39, 1 to 38. So it seems to be their actual experience amount, right? Something like that. This brings it to 1 to 39. It's a level 20 card. It's a level 1 to 38. So it wouldn't be the recruit soldiers. You can't recruit soldiers. Level 39. Yeah, so it must be something like the actual amount of experience that they have then. So essentially a level 20 metal slime would bring any rare up to maximum level, which is level 40. And then the regular slime, well, the level 20 regular slime bring it up to 24. So I guess those would be good for regular slime up to 24 as well. So if we're leveling up a normal card, normal cards can go up to level 30. So we're just trying to plan out here and collect a whole bunch of things. And then maybe since these experience cards are taking up so much inventory space, we don't even have that many common cards anymore, right? The only common card we have is that level 27 one, and then these ones here, that one's already maxed, and then just these ones, and then these ones, and then the rest is just rare cards, I guess. Most of our collection is just rare cards. Huh. Those rares can go to level 40. Or we could just like level the cards themselves, but it just seems alright just to level these slimes up to level 20, and then whatever this is, 1 to 24. Level, we don't have any level 1 slimes. We just destroyed one of the level, a bunch of them, because we didn't have inventory space. So is it worth it to level up these? Because this is a level, we're not sure. Maybe it's better to just level up the cards themselves. But essentially, we just came back and we got a bunch of experience for accepting the quest rewards, I guess. But now we're just back destroying more witches. Just for the experience. Although we probably could be doing other things. Although we should use all of our witch points. It's the common problem with this game. It's like all these things to do, so we took this line out. So we should put this line back in. We just took it out just because it was level 20, right? So eventually we're gonna have more space, more cards, and more things to do. Just throw the level 17 in here. So there we go. Everyone's lower level now. Everyone's good to go. Leveling up in here. And then basically we'd come to the boss again. And then all of you guys would level up, and then what would happen? And we get more cards, and then we run out of inventory space, and then we have to clean up the cards again. It's the endless struggle. So you're at level 20 metal slime. So now we should start leveling up a different one. Or we could level you all the way to level 40 or 50, 40 I think. Firm. So we only have room for 3 more cards. So we could use that slime, and we could upgrade another slime. Well, I don't know if we should do it yet. Essentially, we should just be working on our groups. We don't know what this recording turned into. It was supposed to be just us accepting the quest rewards, but then it ended up telling us that you can do all these other things now that you're got to the next level. Pretty soon she will be level 40 as well. Once she's level 40, then she'll be the maximum level. Then we won't have to worry about leveling her up. And then eventually we'll get to this map. We haven't even really started this map. It's just doesn't seem to be a reason to. Because you get such low experience. I mean, I guess you would unlock the other cards, right? You'd be doing those levels to try to get different cards to unlock. But then I guess there's always way too many cards. So we just switch out and we just send these in. So they don't need any help defeating regular enemies. It's just when we get to the boss. Oh, and then the Arc Witch. So we're gonna have a whole bunch more friendship again to summon even more creatures. Yeah, it's just doesn't seem to be too many enemies this time around. Well, usually there's not too many enemies. Usually there's a lot of friendships, so it's just like super. Oh, there we go. There's a battle. You just automate the battle, and then they should destroy them, and then they should level up. So maybe after this battle, we'll do another cut again. Then we'll oh no, why are we making this video? This video is just us, I don't know, leveling, playing the game, leveling up our cards, trying to figure out how to get experience, and trying to solve the ever-ending problem of no inventory space for new cards. So maybe, oh, we don't want to switch out for the Ice Mage. So we destroy you, and then we just do this over and over and over and over and over and over again. Victory. Everybody levels up almost. So maybe we'll start leveling the slimes past level 20 or something. It's just something to level up, something to do. Alright, so literally the next witch battle we leveled up, and she's level 40 now, so she's maximum level. So our friendship's gone up. We still have to get 9 friendship with her. So we only did 2 witch battles already, so we could stop. She's max level, so we don't have to fight this witch with her. Just want to take it off of auto. So if we go to edit unit, since you're maximum level, you don't need the crazy experience from everything. You need to find somebody that can still level up a little bit, and somebody that could maybe defeat her. Maybe she would work. Level 43, she could go up to level 50, right? Yeah, she should be good for Arc Witch hunting. So eventually, she should even get a little bit of experience too. But you only really need one character to be able to defeat the Arc Witch. Oh, unless an assistant comes, and then they just always one-shot the enemy. So that always seems to help. And then you leveled up to 44. See, she went up 43 to 44 already. All of these guys leveled up. So just continue running the bonus dungeon, continue running the Arc Witches, and continue running everything. There's no reason to quit playing the game. So we just switch to these just in case there's any battles, and then switch back to the hero if we come to the boss again. So eventually we're gonna have full friendship again. So it's like 6% every time or something. Something like that. Oh, here's another Arc Witch. So now we can fight her. And then if we wanted to, we could just collect the experience rewards to level up again. Which maybe we will. Maybe we'll actually be able to fight her this time. Yeah, so let's see, she probably will be difficult. Oh, her ability triggered, so all allies gain 200% attack. So now we can do tons and tons of damage. Amazing. So she has been defeated. Everybody's maybe going to get even more levels. Cool. Yeah, everybody did level up pretty much, except for those two. But you did get a lot of experience towards your next level. So what do we do when the witch points are done? So we ran into you. You could just stay here and defeat the boss, I guess. Oh, area boss. Here we go. So you should die pretty quickly. Then we're gonna have to figure out like what are we gonna do after all of our slimes are max level, all of our characters are max level, right? Because eventually our inventory is just gonna be full of a whole bunch of cards that are like maximum level. And then we're gonna have to fuse them. We don't even know if we have any card space. 87 out of 90, so we have room for 3 cards. Because surprisingly, we didn't actually get any cards while we were running this. That's right, we didn't get any cards. It's just been a whole bunch of friends greeting us. So the treasure chests haven't been falling, although when they do, they're just gonna give us stuff that we can't really use anyways. Well, no, that's not true. These experienced guys, they drop these experienced guys. That's right. Yeah, so as long as we keep running through here, we get cards that might even give us even more experience. It's just experience everywhere. Alright, so we're back again. So we're just going to claim some rewards, and I think we're going to just level up. I think we're just going to claim the level up rewards. So that should be sent to our mailbox, hopefully. It's just if you're in the campaigns or if you're in the dungeons, and if you're just wandering, it says that the cards are destroyed if you don't have inventory space. So that's why you have to keep your inventory clean. Yeah, because if you're just going through the campaign, if you're just walking through the valleys and the plains and everything, and then cards come up and you don't have space to pick up the card, then you don't even get the card. It just stays on the ground, I guess. So we already got the ultra rare card from her, I guess. So considering we already got that, maybe it doesn't give it to us anymore. We did get the other ultra rare card, the weaponsmith, whichever that one was. Holy, it's a whole bunch of experience cards. So much experience. So we could just level up everybody as much as we want to or something. Acquired. So if we go to present, there should be new things in the present, right? Gold Girl, Arc Witch Hunter Reward. Perfect. So these will all stay here for 89 days. So that'd be a good place to store all of your extra cards then. Exclusive daily quest reward, poll ticket. So let's just find another witch, and then we're going to level up because we don't have any more Arc Witch points. Although we will be able to do the dungeons again pretty soon. And we have been doing a little bit of PvP, but doesn't even seem if it's worth it doing PvP. Just so many other things to do, right? And we don't even know what our friendship level is at. We've just been greeting so many different people running this thing over and over again. Just greeted another person. So every time we greet them, every 2 people that we greet essentially means that that's another random card that we could summon with our friendship. Okay, cool. So we regained 1 battle point, so that's perfect. So then once we come back here again, we're gonna have 0 battle points. Oh, then she's gonna come assist us. And then, she didn't one-shot the enemy, so we still have to do a little bit of work here. Still have to hit the enemy a few more times. So it's cool that it's the combat's not actually like a card game. It's actually more like a turn-based combat game. So receive your rewards. We get a number of cards you can carry is full. Reduce it by selling or performing fusion. Yeah, we already know that. Or upgrading the card. Didn't tell us that. So we still have like 2 more presents to receive, it looks like. So we have absolutely no idea how many exchange tickets we have. Absolutely no idea. Just been getting so many. It says that the exchange tickets, they never expire. So let's just go back to the battle and try to find one more witch to appear. And then when she appears, we're not going to be able to battle her, so we're going to have to... Oh, that would have said that the card was destroyed. You didn't have any inventory space. That's what it would have said if we weren't on automatic. So we just lost some experience, maybe. So if you increase everybody's attack by 200%, you're just going to destroy him in one hit. Essentially, he only takes like 2 hits anyways. All the slimes are almost already level 30. She's already almost level 46. So that means she's already gone up like 3 levels. So if we get this right, could not receive the card because you have exceeded the max number that can be carried. So the card was destroyed, right? Let's go to President's not going to be here. You couldn't carry the card. Yep. So that's why you have to watch your card inventory. That's why you have to go to upgrade and then make sure all of your cards are gone. Although it's always, that's the #1 problem in the game. I guess you could spend money to upgrade them so you don't have to worry about it later, but so if you're level 16 slime, level you up with those lesser slimes and those lesser common cards. Still don't know what to do with all of our rare cards that we got. We still don't know what to do with these common cards that we leveled up to level 30. We're still not 100% sure. So these gold guys are essentially useless, right? We don't need resources for anything. And then just like some level 1 slimes could increase the metal slimes levels. So there's 5 cards gone. So we only have space for 5 cards, right? And if she happens to get a great success, she'll get even more experience, which sometimes happens. So now she's level 24, got a room for 5 cards again. So we might as well just go here. Pretty much all this game is just grinding and then getting cards and then leveling up your cards and then unlocking more cards. Eventually getting all of the cards, hopefully. So now we're just waiting for an Arc Witch to appear. And then maybe we can check our friendship account. Because we already know that this video is basically like 1 hour long, right? So we don't want to record too much more. Although we probably will record a little bit. So we just let them automatically fight, so it works out pretty good. They don't get too much experience here, it looks like. But that's because they're already level 27 and level 28. I guess that makes sense. Just so many friendship points. Because remember, like, 100 friendship points is 1 random card. So just talking to those people, we just earned like 3 cards or something. If we talk to 6 people. But it's pretty cool, the auto combat. If you don't want to do anything, you can just sit here and then all of your cards fight for you. And then they still level up. But a gold guy, we still have room for 4 more cards. Oh, there's the Arc Witch. So if we go to fight the Arc Witch, it's going to say we don't have any battle points. So now we can just go to our kingdom, see our experience. And these things are going to be done building in 30 minutes. But we should claim those quest rewards that expire if we go completed. So we're not sure which ones are going to expire first. Maybe it's these ones the ones at the bottom. It doesn't say when you completed them. We like 300 experience popular poll ticket, and then it'll give us like 10% of the level. 400 experience. This one gives you more experience. It only gives you experience. Clear stage, demon realm 500 experience, 10,000 ether. So considering they expire 3 days, and we just leveled up. So received gold girl card. Max number of comrades increased to 24. Saloon can now be upgraded to level 5. We don't even have a saloon. Received the following: 500 experience. So might as well try to claim these, because we're probably not going to level up just claiming them, right? 400 experience. If we clear the one that we cleared one time, we'll get 300. So maybe let's just mainly get the first ones. The one that says for, oh, so that was pretty much it then. So if we click here, all these do is give us a lot more experience to help us get past level 50 faster to leave the dungeon. So why does that say event? I'm not sure. 1,000 experience. So let's claim this. That should give us a 72% experience up to level. Then we still have these 2 rewards to claim. Then we have all of these, which basically, just give us experience and then resources that we don't need. I mean, considering they give you all the resources in the game, and your resources are always going to be capped, and then just running the event, right? Literally, if you need resources in this game, you just go run here. You just go to the event chronicle, which we haven't even been running anymore, because literally all that appears here is just a whole bunch of resources. So you get all of your coins. All you do is like go click on here, you start, and then you just go through the map, and then you get like 10,000 coins, 10,000 ether, 10,000 rocks or steel, and the jewels too. Basically, that's how you get resources in this game. Basically experience. We get experience in the game by running the beginner's dungeon over and over, and then the arc witches. And then of course these things still start refreshes in 36 minutes. So we're gonna have to run more of these and then complete the map again. So maybe we'll end the clip. Pretty much what we're doing, right? So now we could go battle the arc witch again. Because now we got all of our battle points. So if we go click on the arc witch, because we leveled up, we got 6 battle points again. And then we could just continue fighting the arc witch until all of our slimes are level 40 probably. Level 30 or 40, I don't know. So if we get them to max level, what would that mean? That would mean these slimes could probably upgrade a ultra rare all the way to level 50 or 60 or 70 or something. We're gonna have to figure that out. Essentially, all of her experience giving slimes are going to be a super high level. So we just keep running the beginners thing. I think that's what we're doing today. We're just grinding experience. Yeah, friendship has gone up. She's going up. All these guys are leveling up. So we could claim the rewards is going to be more event tickets, more experience giving people, more of these things. So now we just set it back to auto again. We just fight the boss. Oh, here, let's see how much friendship we have. If we go over to summon, scroll down to the bottom, go to regular summon, we can see 2,849 friendship. So we're already like 33% of the way of being capped on friendship again. And then how many cards is that? Is that like 100 cards? Well, it's like 99 cards because they don't let you have the full 10,000. So every time your friendship fills up, you get another 99 cards. Some of them can be super rare. Oh, super rare or high recipient. So it's gonna say me on here because we got super rares, right? 2046. So maybe that was a while ago. Huh. We should have looked here. It would have showed that we were the SR recipients. It would have shown what we got because we did get super rare cards from friendship just for playing the game essentially. So I think we were just looking at that. And we're just going to the battle, and then there's way too many rewards to even start to claim. So maybe we're gonna render the video. We could see that we are. Well, yeah, let's just see what our level is, and then we're gonna be doing that a few times, right? We're going to be fighting arc witches, leveling up, getting everything, and then we're going to level up to get 6 battle points again. So we're level 22 right now, 72%. And then actually, if you go to the quest here, right, it's gonna say completed 100. So eventually we're gonna go through and probably try to actually claim all these rewards for something to increase our level. So maybe we could make our buildings bigger or something. It's just the resources are useless. The experience is all you get from the rewards. But oh, there's even more down here that are expiring. These are probably expiring sooner. So maybe it's in the order that we got them. So we could claim all these. We're going to be a ridiculous hell of it. We should claim these first then. These are all the way down at the bottom. Huh, so we'll claim those. Those are events. We'll claim those before they expire. Maybe these are the ones that are probably expired today. What's through 30 kinds of end cards? Normal cards can be obtained with 1 daily free normal summon, so friendship points. So it gives you friendship points and experience. Just more things that we don't even need. Maybe experience. I don't know. How do you get experience in this game? Just by doing the quest? But, maybe we'll just look at our decks or something. We'll say, these are the cards that we have. This is pretty much our PvP deck. Seems to be alright. These are pretty much our, we just got our leveling decks. We just got leveling decks, leveling up slimes, and leveling up her, and then, leveling up more slimes. And then, even if we look in the dungeon, right? We'll just look at the dungeon pretty quick. So if we go to the dungeon here, if we go click on beginner and look at our lineup here, it's all just slimes. It's all just slimes and one other character. So literally we're just trying to level up slimes, I guess, for as many slimes while fit in our card inventory without going over 90